Welcome all to Fractal Lore Explained, a series where I hope to convey the mysteries and wonders of the world of Tyria, as told by the past in the form of fractals. In today's deep dive, we will cover Siren's Reef, the final resting place of Captain Arabella Crow, the Pirate Queen herself. When the players load into the fractal, little info is gathered from where you are or how you ended there. You see two other NPCs, Captain Strom and a young boy named Wayland. You quickly come to find out that you are shipwrecked in an island named Siren's Reef, and as the captain explains, it is a cursed island which dooms those who dare set foot in it. Not much is known about Captain Crow, the infamous Pirate Queen. The only few records we have are the last known place of her ship, the Kraken's Bride, and of her crew. Throughout her time as a captain, she not only built a name for herself, but also amassed tons of treasure, that which she hoarded until her final rest. Her greed, however, was immense, and it was ultimately her downfall. Tales suggest her and her crew, now angry ghosts, fill Siren's Reef, along with the treasure which has now become cursed. A curse which turns anyone setting foot into the island into a ghost, doomed to join Crow's crew. As Captain Strom puts it, the only way to get off the island is to collect all the cursed treasure and find the ship. While Wayland is fine, Captain Strom is badly injured and cannot move forward with the rest. We are tasked with to move forward and get us off the island, while Wayland stays back to take care of the captain's injuries. As we progress through the fractal, Dessa, who is monitoring everything on the screens from the fractal lobby, tells us Wayland is acting strange. He leaves to get medicinal herbs for the captain, but instead comes back with poison berries, something which troubles Dessa, as her and her peers told stories of the hero Captain Wayland, not the backstabbing, two-faced pirate she now clearly saw. As part of the obstacles the players must overcome, they come across Ghost and an undead creature flowing with cursed magic, going by the name of Blasting Black Peter. Its origins are hazy at best, but the most agreed upon theories is that this was also a pirate of Crow's crew. However, unlike the rest of their crew, the cursed energy turned them into an undead skeleton wielding an axe and a tub of explosive powder. We can only assume, given his abilities, that he must have been an explosive specialist on Arabella's crew. Once defeated, the players must go through an ominous cave containing treasure charged with cursed energy. They must transport all the pieces of cursed treasure through the labyrinth and place them all at the exit point. According to Dessa, doing this will fool the door into thinking you're one of Arabella's crew and let you through, in which she is correct. As the final battle against Crow approaches, Dessa laments that her hero she looked up to, Wayland, had finished his coup and was on his way to us. Though disappointed, she's clearly all too busy helping the players escape the cursed island in order to stabilize the fractal. Before facing off the Pirate Queen herself, players must defeat Mad Jack Squaw, who wields a pirate staff, and First Mate Calyx, a cannoneer from Arabella's crew. Both the staff and the rifle can be purchased from First Mate Shane at the end of Wayland's revenge jumping puzzle, which we will get to later. After defeating her two officials and more ghosts of her crew, Captain Crow finally appears, giving the players a challenging final fight. Once defeated, Wayland arrives to the group and falsely claims Captain Strom died of his injuries, and he bestowed the captaincy to him, something Dessa quickly disputes, having seen the actual events unfold. So, what else do we know about Captain Wayland and his whereabouts? What happened to him after Siren's Reef incident? In Lion's Arch, in the Shakma Caverns, lies a hidden jumping puzzle named Wayland's Revenge. By completing this puzzle, we found what happened to Wayland in later years. As you approach the cavern, a mysterious laugh sends chill down your bones. It is none other than the ghost of Captain Wayland. As you progress through the jumping puzzle, Wayland's spirit guides you through the labyrinth. If you make it to the end, you see Wayne's ghost, bottles of rum, and presumably his final resting place. Or is it? We see no corpse. That is because Wayne met a more gruesome end. In the collection to obtain the legendary Aqua Breather's precursor, you obtain a tattered note after finishing Wayne's revenge jumping puzzle. It reads, "Most of the mask's pieces I can still get to, but I'll have to figure out some way to get to that blasted island. Hopefully no one has found where I stashed all the parts of the mask." I'll start to find the pieces right after I feed Chompy. Gotta make sure not to sleep in again. Last time was too close of a call. He's a good boy, but he still eat me given the chance. Anyway, I better write this down so I don't forget. It seems, however, that his final resting place was, in fact, in the maw of his pet shark Chompy, as we do not see a corpse and Wayland's ghost never left the cave, suggesting he met his end right then and there.